All right, it goes like this. Well, I was a janitor at a nursing home. I used to take out the trash and mop all the floors. It's the best damn job that I ever had. It's like 100 grandmoms and 100 granddads. The first job I had, I was working on a farm. I was shoveling hay with my tiny little arms. $5 an hour till I said, oh please. I went to Mickey D's and made $5.15. They call that an increase. So I got me a job working at Kmart. I was stocking shelves and pushing carts. I got a dishwasher job at a local buffet where I found all you can eat is actually not that great. So I thought I'd scope chicks, maybe give me a tan. I got a lifeguard job at the Six Flags. It was pretty dang cool, man. I got to test out the rides, but then this girl got hurt going down my slide. She was okay though. Just something that happened on my watch, on top of some other shit that had already happened on my watch. Well, I've had name tags, I've had hair nets, I've had 401ks, resumes, jobs in the day, jobs in the night. I've had bosses I've hated and bosses I've liked, but the only job I've ever liked to do is go to the bar and play a couple of tunes for you. Hoping maybe me and the band, we might get paid, and our bar tab won't be more than the money we make. Alright, insert guitar solo here. I worked at 3 different emos singing pizza pies. I worked at 2 different Subways with the exact same guys. I worked at the car wash with the drummer from our band, where I song get fired, quit, and get fired again. I used to slang boxes at UPS, and get this, man, I even worked for FedEx. Purple or brown, I was never torn, because at Home Depot, baby, they make you wear orange. Cell phone towers driving out of state, and at the country club is where I used to valet. I had me a job in industrial supply, then I go and watch parking garages at night. And I was at a drug company counting out drugs, when one day I got fired. I tested positive for drugs. As fate would have it, it was just my luck. I got a job with a company that tests people for drugs. Ridiculous, man. Circumstance, I suppose. If you can't beat them, you know, you gotta join them, I guess. I've had my name tags, had my head nets, I've had 401ks, resumes, jobs in the day, jobs in the night. I've had bosses I've hated and bosses I've liked, but the only job I've ever liked to do is go to the bar and play a couple of tunes for you. I was hoping maybe me and the band, we might get paid, and our bar tab won't be more than the money we make. Yep. Well, I know it seems like a lot, baby, that's because it is. But you need to understand, I've had 2 or 3 jobs at a time since I was a kid. That's not to mention them jobs where they only pay straight cash. You know, under the table's pretty cool, man. You ain't got to pay no tax. I've done some roofing, basement waterproofing, digging holes by the bunch and carrying boxes up and down stairs, and a couple different types of construction. I've done some door-to-door sales, walking around town. I've planted some trees and I've chopped some down. I stand in a parking lot waving a flag, and you can bet your bottom dollar that I used to cut grass, and now I got me a job, and I hope that I can stay long. And I pray to the Lord up above that they never ever hear this song. I've had my name tags and my hair nets, had 401ks and resumes, jobs in the day, jobs in the night. I've had bosses I've hated and bosses I've liked, but the only job I've ever liked to do is go to the bar and play a couple of tunes for you. I was hoping maybe me and the band, we might get paid. And our bar tab won't be more than the money we make. Until then, just get up in the morning, go to work and try not to complain. Just get up in the morning, go to work and try not to complain.